you hack walking those 10,000 steps a day? Walking 10,000 steps a day is really good for your health, but can you hack your health to get similar benefits in 25% of the time? Brand new research is out in the JAMA International Medicine that really suggests there are many health benefits to walking, and that around 10,000 steps a day might actually be a sweet spot. This is actually a large scale study of almost 80,000 people over 7 years. So let's investigate it. Hi, I'm Pam Duthie, and I'm on a mission to get fit by the time I turn 50, 18 months to health. And my first challenge was walking 10,000 steps a day. One conclusion I drew was this amount of time exercising may be too much for many people. Does this article give us any hope? Let's look at the study. 78,500 people in the UK with a mean age of 61 were tracked for a week to see things like how far and how fast they walked. And then around 7 years later, they were followed up to see their long-term health. The study concluded that increased daily steps could be associated with a lower risk of death, cancer, and cardiovascular disease, up to a peak benefit at around 10,000 steps. The study also collected data from many factors, including age, gender, education level, smoking, medication, medical history, and diet, so that all these things could be accounted for in the findings. Not surprisingly, the people who took more steps had the lower BMI, had better sleep, and were less likely to smoke or drink alcohol. The results suggested that any amount of steps a day increased your health. The more steps, the more health benefits. But the authors did suggest that the recommended by government's 10,000 steps was not reached by many people. In fact, only 20% of the people in the study. And perhaps the recommendations by governments should be to do some walking, as walking just under 4,000 steps a day could cut the risk of dementia by 25%, and every 2,000 steps walked lowered the risk of premature death, cardiovascular disease, and cancer by somewhere around 10%. But, and here is this possible hack, walking at a faster pace lowered the risk of these things over and above the levels seen for the total daily steps. So, although 10,000 steps seems to be very good for you, it might not be possible every day for everyone. So, if you make the most of the time that you are walking by walking at a hard pace for you, you might still be able to get similar benefits with less steps and significantly less time. If you can't commit to around 2 hours strolling a day, can you add 30 minutes to your daily routine and really push yourself? Personally, I'm planning to add to my morning dog walk a little gentle jog. Not much. I'm not actually a fan of running, but revving up my system for the day ahead sounds kind of cool. Let me know in the comments down below, how many steps a day do you think you take, or how much exercise do you get a day? Do you do 30 minutes pushing yourself or 2 hours of gentle strolling? And has this inspired you that it might be possible to actually increase your health just by putting in the extra effort?